Good morning. Today is June 8, 2026, and I was about to say Sunday. It's a Monday, and today is day 3 of Guild Wars 2 Map-A-Day. Let me bring up the wheel, and we will see if I can roll a different class that isn't Revenant. But first, let's see where we're going today. Ooh, Ember Bay? Ember Bay, alright. That's the fun place with all the vine swinging. That'll be fine. So let's remove that, and let's see. Let's get on to like Thief or Engineer before I spin, so I can make sure not to get Revenant. Why does the second wheel not make a sound? Okay. Why is that Druid and not Ranger? Just. Alright, I got Ranger. Look at that. Alright, so the Revenant Curse has been broken. We will be going to Ember Bay as a Ranger. Let me go to the back of my list here. Ranger. Have I done Ember Bay with you? Let's see. Also, Soul Beast? Is that what I've... Just whoop. And of course, as always, all my characters end up in the Mistlock Sanctuary. The spaciest space to ever space. Alright, Ember Bay is somewhere. Ring of Fire. Draconis Mond. Oh, there. You have done some of Ember Bay. Ooh. 2 waypoints and 4 POIs? No hearts or... You know what? That sounds fine to me. Let's head on over. Ooh. No, I don't want to do the jumping puzzle. Listen, I love the jumping puzzle, but... Ooh. Does that one take a while? Wait.
Time you better appreciate this. That's all I
Stop whining. You know Timey's on the
Is that
cutting edge of Elder
Knights?
Dragon
Power
research.
Precision...
You're lucky she enlisted our help.
Sure.
Am I a mix of Berserkers and Knights?
So don't die.
I'll tell you one thing.
We're just gonna ignore this. Wait, no, hold on. I have a thing. Get out of here. Let's. Ooh. You know what? Because why not? 2 dragons. I mean, it doesn't matter. I have Marjorie and other. I don't have a relic though. Let's what is it? Is it the thief? I think, or is that the?
You're supposed to be packing up the tents.
Oh no, I can't spell.
I'm collecting rocks.
Let's
These
try to have any
specimens are fascinating.
Yeah.
Don't have time for that. This island is going to blow.
Don't
And
be
I
so
have
alarmist.
volatile.
It's just a little volcano.
And someone was nice enough to leave some banners here. Heck yeah. Where are my pets?
Next.
I got a little gazelle. Alright. Well, I mean, obviously we can... Well, there's the... First off, let's get this vista while we're here. And... How the heck do you get in there? Is it just... I cannot, for the life of me, remember how one enters the caldera up here. I want to say you get kicked out. Actually, this would be before mounts, so maybe I can just do a little acrobats. Aerial acrobatics. Also, of course, I would not have landed on Renegade again because I spent like an hour getting the last of the skill points I needed to finish Servius's build, and I got him armor. It cost me like a whole like 2 gold. Like, ooh. All right, where am I going? There's another thing there. I think that would be over here. And I see a vista. That's right up there. Can I get a boost? Can. I like being lazy. Who am I? Oh. Alright, I have to remember how to play Solvius, which I don't. Which is on me. Vista westward and up QI, so get off the big cat. At least I mean, I know in Janthier it's a cat, but is the original Charger supposed to be a cat? And then we can go check on the little circus here, which I think is a heart. Yes, yes. Earn the villages, help by donating valuables, and feeding hostile wildlife. I'm gonna steal a delicate egg and not get caught. And then pocket raptors, our favorite. Can take you, alright? Alright, well, if you're gonna go that far away, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna be a little bit lazy and have a bow. Now, what do I need to fertilizer? I believe that's for that. Do I have an axe? I do. Is it the... Oh, it's foraging I don't have. Do I have extras? I do. Look at that. Do we just, like, fertilize this? I guess I do. Some quickness and fury, and then I don't know how to swap to that. Maybe should have looked over what I have, but I think I'm doing alright. All it needs is a little fertilizer and some water. Wait a second, is that a rift? Take another egg, because why not? Oh no, I can't jump. Help. change this, or is this default? Bonk.
Sicko! Sicko! Threaten us,
I have a feeling this Stonehead is gonna be kind of rude about it. Oh, and more friends have showed up. Oh, I don't get the throw? Oh, they took away the... When did they do that? When was the last time I played Greatsword on Ranger? They took away the Greatsword throw where you could activate it early and just chuck your Greatsword at an enemy. No fun, no fun. But
might makes me right.
alright. Enough dilly-dallying. We gotta get some,
A fitting reward. Come here.
any more eggs? Okay, I did set that. How many eggs? We probably need more eggs, maybe. Possibly. But let's find out. Where is the heart? Oh, you're all the way back up here. Vice Chief Hernandez. Not enough.
Sicko. Sicko.
I'm just gonna take a nap real quick. Oh wait, I just realized I don't have a birthday booster going, and that can't be right. Is this my first year? No. Oh, birthday booster away. Immediately bodied.
Might makes me right. Fury into another proud moment.
See some eggs and some raptors.
We heal as one.
Let's get one more egg. Alright, one down. Oh, wait. Hmm. Is there anything else besides that? Or sorry, poi, heart, Vista. Alright, got that. How do I feel like the camera is higher than it usually is? Did I change my settings? Okay, there's that poi. Whee!
The heel is one.
Why do you guys hurt so much? Stop it.
Sicko.
I shouldn't have done that.
The heel is one. Might makes me right. Might makes me right.
Too lazy to get closer. I don't think that's gonna do it. There we go. I'd fight stomp. Don't mind if I do.
Might sicko. I chose the heel is one. Sickum.
A fitting reward.
Next. Sicko. Sicko.
because I'm here, let's do this event. Because why not?
I chose you.
We're in the area. I see some saplings. This is really what's gonna cause these videos to go over time, is me having to pick up everything I find. And that's how they get you. Where is this vista? That's like all the way over there. Is it? I think I'm confusing it for another one. Yeah, thank you. Lo and behold, the start of the fun, the fun jumping puzzle. Shoutouts to Joshua Foreman, creator of Super Adventure Box and all the favorite jumping puzzles. But do I know amount? I wish to get the little door here. Thank you. I think that takes care of the whole west here, so... let's go plume hopping. Plume hopping? What are these called again? That is the exit. Tube hopping. Thermal tube hopping? Tube hopping? Gotta take a ride on the thermal tube, the tube. I'll stop. For now, at least. There should be a heart over here. Bingo.
Ah, another place to roam.
Let's see. I know there's a boy there. And then script going on. Is this more east? I gotta remember I can mount up wherever I please. If I were to be the entranceway to the poi in here, I would go this way, I think. Alright, there's that, and I can continue working on the heart. Does beating up destroyers count? I'm assuming it does.
I chose you.
I will say, the Guild Wars 3 announcement has totally ruined me for any other games I play, because now I'm back on Guild Wars 1 trying to it's only been way too long since I said I was gonna get God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals. Never did that. I even for the what was it? It was Guild Wars what what was the event that Laurenti? Sorry if I'm butchering that name. I just kind of all over the place today, but that's just how it be sometimes. But the Return to Guild Wars 2 campaign, which was the best, and then also because of the sale, I may have gotten an extra account or two, which the only thing I can say to that is that I'm not as bad as I am, I'm not as bad with multiple accounts as my dad was. I don't even know if he still has access to even half of them that he used to have, but the man had all the Guild Wars accounts for multiple, it's just storage. And because you didn't need a monthly subscription, you could just do that. Which, Guild Wars 3, continue the trend, no monthly subs. Ain't that continue being very cool? Would love to see it. Alright, last camera. Yeah. There's gotta be something over there. Maybe not. That could just be an oh no, there is a poi. Let's go grab a poi. And then more defeat hostile wildlife, dwarven artifacts. Listen, destroy hostile wildlife as a ranger with a big, really just a hunk of metal on a stick. I really do like the what are these called? The reclaimed weapons, which are just barely smithed metal chunks slapped on some sticks. Very, very low, I don't want to say low effort, but just kind of, I mean, just grabbing what you can, make a weapon out of it, call it a day. Not as good as the improvised weapons. The improvised weapons, where I think the greatsword is a broken window pane? Or maybe that's the sword, but it's just shards of glass on from a broken window pane. And then I think the torch, which I use on my chef character, is a wisp with, I assume, just a constantly burning oil fire. I hope the goofier sides of the Guild Wars franchise continues into Guild Wars 3. I do think, because we are going through the past, that will allow for, especially because we have Daddy Abaddon, which is the only time I'm going to call him that, but we have Abaddon back in the picture. Presumably before the other five decide to do a little prank and troll him. Then hopefully, maybe even at some point, we'll help Brent overthrow Dumbboy. Big doomy head. There's a lot to do. I think I do appreciate the most about ArenaNet is that they're not so much as committed to the games, but they're committed to the world of Tyria that they're just continually building out. And it just so happens that the third game in the series is going backwards in time to flesh that more out, and then maybe I don't know. There's so much you can do with this, and we still have like look at the size of this map. I think we're still missing a lot of places, so hopefully Guild Wars 2 will continue to flesh out. I guess this is modern era Guild Wars 2? Present day Guild Wars, or sorry, present day Tyria? Oh, wait a second. You were the heart up there. Why were you... Whatever, it's time to help some script. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to how they, and it really is going to have to be a juggling act because managing 3 games is kind of a challenge. I would have to assume. I can't say I'm not a game developer. I'm not a game publisher. I'm not a manager. I just this is the entertainment hobby that I have decided to focus on for most of my life. Because it's fun. I gotta carry a tiny screen. Me just hopping around carrying this poor injured script.
Might makes me right.
You ran from script. You know what? I'm gonna out of pocket make script playable in Guild Wars 3 or A Night or Cowards. How about that? We can have playable Azura in Guild Wars 3. We can have playable script. Why not? What if you actually get playable script? You get playable script, but you have to actually it turns the game into an RTS where you have to manage like a little hive mind of 10 script at any time. Alright, listen, ANET, ArenaNet, hit me up. I got ideas. Most of them are bad ideas. Please don't implement them. But I have some good ideas from time to time. I'll give them to you for free if you could just tell me that Necromancer eventually gets to wield a hammer. And it has to be slower than the greatsword. Alright, there's that part.
I chose reveal of blood.
Stop! I'm leaving. Why are you guys so mean? If we go even more west, sorry, east. Oh, there's a, yeah, I gotta get that. Let's get this first, and then we'll deal with some crabs. Good old Karka. I'm out of combat. Please believe me.
Next.
Champion Karka. I am still traumatized by South Sun, so maybe not. Which, by the way, look forward to that popping up eventually. That'll be... Yeah, that'll be great. Go back to South Sun. Oh, no Carker's on the face today. Okay, I think this is the last area. So we only need one more. Yeah, we just everything's gonna be in that area. My words are not happening. Caldera, thank you. Thank you, Guild Wars 2. Let's go over here to this waypoint. Then a heart, and a vista. What is the... Grab some dwarven artifacts. Worm! By the way, I hope that continues in Guild Wars 3's ArenaNet's fascination with the worms from Dune. Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 is just chock full of worms. Although I think they were a bigger problem in Guild Wars 1. And they would arrive by hitting the party with a 2-second knockdown. Good times running through the desert and dealing with worms. I'm looking for dwarven artifacts. I think they're in the little thing. It's a tube. Am I actually picking anything up to turn in, or is just the act picking up? Damn it. Oh, it's a worm. I totally forgot all about that event. Worm. If I weren't so intent on becoming a slug, I would be a worm. An awful lot of worms around these parts. Thank you, Gazelle. I believe in your ability to help me from above. good lava sounds, just bubbling, molten, just burble, burble, burble. Let's grab this Vista. We need one more artifact, or maybe one more kill a ooze, a little ooze. And that just leaves the POI, which is over there. More over here. All right, and there we go. Ember Bay. Pretty quick map. A lot of, especially season, I think this is season, is it season 2 or 3? This is an after Heart of Thorns. Okay, season 3. I still get all the Living World seasons mixed up because it's just been so long, but yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for me. So until next time, I hope you all have a good day and take care.